Like, with and without the amp, over.
That's not bad for a Filtronic.
If that won't help.
MC60 for sure.
That's the MC80. Or 85, actually.
How many QSOs we got going on?
We straightened that out.
It's MUF, Sammy. Yeah, modified the Shankronics
Trying to find a clear frequency.
to work on
Well, take him with you when you go, would you?
3878 was open. I was talking up there.
Well, that's where I went. I couldn't see nobody there.
Dennis, hand me a trank dart. I'll take care of this.
Here you go, take it.
Try again, I guess.
Y'all can't do that. I'm on the Siltronics, wherever they said, yeah.
Need to get within 500 yards. I'll put this trank dart right in his ass.
Equalize him, man, make him breathe funny, and then his eyes roll back.
He'll sleep good for about 24 hours.
Yeah, that gun, my butt hurts.
Reminds me of an old girlfriend.
Man. On 10-11 on 80 meters. Can y'all do that?
Oh, that old boy's got his own conversation going, doesn't he, Jim?
Yeah, he's abbreviated. I guarantee he's way past inebriated.
He's having his own conversation.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself. Inebriated. Okay. Oh, come on, is it abbreviated or inebriated? You decide.
There's no question.
Under the influence, let's put it that way.
Man, will you fire the alarm, please?
More so.
Wrong, too.
Away. KK5 LA.
KG5, he's on the 40. Did you have to set up to see that? It ain't nowhere near the 40. What, do you need glasses? You missed Little John Paquito. I need early.
That's his problem. Just your clock. It's
Man.
yeah, whatever. He can ID what he wants.
I hope somebody's recording this, man.
I pray to God MIX is recording this.
Look kind of good. Get me off the air. I don't care. Do it. We've been waiting for you to leave for the last hour and a half, but you won't go.
Keeps coming back.
You're like an old pair of dirty underwear that you wash it enough that you got a hole back there where you scratch your rear end. You're the hole in that pair of underwear, man. You keep showing up.
It's like a crackhead with a cardboard sign and a squeegee. Come after you, man.
Are we still waiting for it to kick in?
No, it's getting worse, man.
We're going to change your call sign suffix to BHP. That stands for butthole putty. Charlie,
I don't want to know about that.
Man, don't shake my hand with that fingernail dirty.
Thanks, Dennis. Now I stole all my holy underwear away. Make scratching easier, don't. Remind me of him.
That means that you wore underwear, Jim.
I don't think that came across good, Ron.
That rolling going to pieces. Man.
I'm fixing to put my microphone down. This guy's got tenacity, man. You have to respect it, but the poor thing.
Bless his heart.
He keeps picking up one foot and tripping over the other one.
I know you ain't been here, Roland. My camera taking care of gonna miss you, old wide body.
It's been a while, buddy. Hadn't been out.
Time to get back on KK5DR.
KM5QS.
It's my birthday, I'll laugh if I want to.
Thanks for the help, Matt.
Man.
Damn. I'm going to 78 where the kosher people are.
Kosher, like,
I'll follow you.
The religious thing,
Figure it out.
hey, can you take him with you? Or stepping on me?
Yeah, if you're going up there, take him with you. Come on with it.
While you're on your way, please.
E25EZ.
All right.
Y'all went to 78, Ron? I saw on the waterfall and on the spectrum analyzer. Over. Anyway, guess y'all didn't have none of the test equipment. KG5BZ.
You ain't left yet, buddy?
Hey, Jay. Hey, buddy. I heard you earlier. I thought you was older than me. Hell, you're... Hey, buddy.
7, 8 months younger.
Well, I'll be doggone.
I done made my 73.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I have very little patience with drunken behavior, because one of my caregivers has become a borderline drunk.
That's Xanax and it's Xanax and alcohol.
KG5BZ.
I'm sure it's Reds and alcohol.
Or Xanax.
It really doesn't matter what the substance is. The fact and the shame and the sadness of it is that Ron is not capable of understanding how he is affecting the way we're thinking about him right now. I don't know, it might hurt his feelings to hear me say this, but it's not friendly banter anymore, Ron. To be quite honest, and I know you can't help it, but you're getting on our nerves.
Okay, Jay.
Same difference.
Love you, but you ain't getting my Bud Light, and I hate beer. Alright, see y'all.
Okay, thank you, Ron. Look for you at Belton.
Dang, you should have said that about an hour ago, Jay.
Do what, Ron?
What an ass.
I said you should have said that an hour ago.
We have been for an hour.
Yeah, we've been hinting around the edges of it, but I just hate to come out and do that to somebody.
And you'll stand down. When we say stand down, it means you better stand down. You're making an ass of yourself. Jay, somebody called you an ass.
To be a bad boy, but okay, thank you.
I got $5 so you ain't leaving.
Oh, no. Hey, Ron.
Oh, don't do.
Stop it.
I'm
still here.
Stop it, Doug. Carry on. Ignore me. I'm out.
Quit feeding the monkey.
KG5BZ. Don't know about the monkey, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, do yourself a favor, Ron. I mean, we all know you. We know who you are and everything and all that. But right now, believe it or not, and I know what's going on, you're not doing yourself any favors. You really should do something different for a while.
I hope that
I have been recording for 15 minutes.
Hope MIX has been recording it so Ron can listen to himself at a later time when he has more clarity, and he'll hear himself and he'll understand.
I have been recording for 15 minutes.
So
See, that's the whole problem. When Ron, it's the meds. I've known you long enough. It's the meds, and you don't understand what's really going on in your present state. But if you could hear yourself when you're not in this state, you probably wouldn't want to do it again. But you got to take the meds, one thing or another. I don't know if there's anything in there. I know you think you're okay and all that, but right now you're not, and you're up. It's just not right. You need to go watch TV or something. You're not behaving, and I know you can't help it. So that's all the more reason for understanding that you can't help what you're doing, which is not good behavior on the air. You're doubling with everybody. You're talking over everybody else. You're coming back to the same things. You're asking the same questions over and over again. And I'm saying all this, and it doesn't mean I make it because you're probably not really comprehending what I'm saying, and that's the shame of it. Ron, we don't hate you, but please go away.
All right. On the way. I'll watch TV the rest of the night. Bye-bye. Turn the rig off.
Thank you, Jay.
Good night, Ron. Out.
73 Ron WB5TXW.
Thank you for trying, Jay.
Okay, I heard George and Scotty. Thank y'all. I really want to turn the rig off. Bye.
Now who are we going to laugh at?
Each other.
Plenty of targets.
Oh, yeah. We're all imperfect, so who's next?
Lots of targets on here.
Hit me.
N5DMC. I ain't next. Why not?
Hello, Doug.
Maybe you should be. Good job, Jay. Good job, man. Yeah, what's up, Jay?
Well, it's not a job I like.
I could have done it better myself. And my mom is suffering from brain cancer now, and it's going to be just a matter of time. So I'm right there in your seat, Jay, doing the same thing.
Yeah, I want to give you a compliment. The Bible says the wounds of a friend is true. In other words, a friend, a true friend, will tell you what you don't want to hear, and you did it well, and he took it well. So well done.
Well, thank you, guys. I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but I realize the state he's in right now, he might not even know it.
Yep, you're exactly right.
So I'm saying he needs to listen to this recording tomorrow, and I bet you he'll understand it.
Yeah, and he won't talk about MASH no more.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I have very little patience with drunken behavior because one of my caregivers has become a borderline drunk.
Yeah, I heard that a while ago, Scott, and I understand that. It's more than that, though, and that's what makes it a slightly different situation. If I thought he was just sitting over there in the bourbon bottle and doing this crap out of something else, but I don't think that. I don't think that's what it is.
You know, I'm embarrassed to say I don't even know who he is.
It's more of a psychotropic thing.
It's Captain Ron, KG5BZ. He lives over there on the island, or over by Port Aransas anyway, over there on the hurricane wiped him out and all that. But he's had some physical problems, and he's been medicated. His doctors are medicating the hell out of him, and I don't know whether he's actually had any alcohol to drink or not. It could just be a combination of his meds.
Man.
Believe me, all it takes is one drink.
Yeah. He sounded like a drunk to me. No disrespect, when he said he had the stroke, I got all respect for him just getting on the radio, but man, he sounded like a drunk to me.
Jay, were you around when I had my back surgery and got home and was on all these muscle relaxers and Norco and stuff like that, and I forgot all about it and had me a beer, and I don't remember about 12 hours.
Yeah, but we do.
Yeah, Jim said it was memorable.
Yeah, it was memorable. We knew something wasn't right.
You were wasted.
No, Jay, same difference functionally.
I remember all of that.
I'm sorry, Scotty, go ahead, say again.
No, Jay, same difference functionally.
Let me see.
He walked in himself with his CWI deer.
Yeah, the functionality is the same. The results are the same, but the cause is different. And the blame or the whatever is, you should demand a bit more respect. We choose to drink alcohol. We have to take our meds to stay healthy. And if the meds have side effects, you have to work that out with the doctor, I guess. I don't know what you're going to do about it, but it's not like you just get drunk. I'm not trying to excuse it, Scotty. I'm just trying to explain it. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do.
Now you're trying to draw a picture. You're doing good.
There's a difference between dependency and recreational use.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You did good, Jay. You was a good friend of the man, and he listened to you. So both of you did a good job. Meanwhile, back to Belton.
There you go.
The dollar sale.
The motel.
Everybody needs to come to the dollar sale.
Do you have any keys in the dollar sale?
Nope.
Dadgum.
You got all of them there. I got one key left, and that ain't going nowhere. That has his call sign engraved in it.
That's fair enough.
Sammy's got a bunch of keys.
You put them in the brain jar and mix them up.
I got
We choose the transmittal.
keys.
I got keys. To escape reality.
I have the key.
You got the key? I go to the Walmart
You
parking
want the
lots
key?
every day all over these metroplexes, and I see these women that get lost and they turn around in circles, and they finally stick their hand way up in there, and you can see them with their thumb hitting that button, waiting for that horn to come on. It's classic, man. Oh, there's my car over there. I forgot where I parked it.
We choose the transmittal.
JGX.
Yeah, Hugo's back.
There you go. You're better.
Well, Todd to the rescue again, Matt. This is a microphone Todd gave me years ago. Non-amplified currently.
Working great. The other one's got problems.
Yeah, it does. I think it's a dirty pot, actually. That, you know, when you adjust the gain on it, it sounds like it's dirty.
That's all we need is Todd.
Probably needs to be put on the shelf and not used no more.
Well, I just put new batteries in it. I'll play around with it later.
Well, run that pot back and forth a few times and see if it helps out.
Now, wait a minute. What did I miss? Is it a D104?
No, it's a MC85.
Oh, okay.
MC80, yeah.
Them Kenwood microphones, man.
Okay.
Yeah, they picked up
MC80
RF
is
like crazy.
actually designed better for FM and 2 meters and stuff like that. It's a very, very high gain microphone, and it's like a D104 in that you have to keep, if you're working regular HF frequencies, you got to keep that thing turned down to where it's just barely cracked. Yeah. And then it still sometimes gets a little too hot. But if that gain pot sounds scratchy, you open the bottom of it up, get up there next to it, and spray it full of deoxit and work it back and forth a bunch of times. And if that don't clean it out, put it in the oven.
Maybe I'll bring it to Belton. I don't know. It'll work.
Put it in the oven.
What a cacophony in here tonight.
Put it on the shelf.
Yeah.
Put it in the oven. Put it on dollar sale.
Yeah, Matt's got a dollar sale.
Nobody throws stuff in my dollar sale. You take stuff out. That's how it works.
Yeah, he wants to go. He wants to get better fuel mileage on the way home.
Yeah, there better be a hell of a lot less stuff back there when I go.
Now you're talking.
Man.
That's why it's priced at $1, by God. It better all mostly be gone.
Everything's $1. You can't beat the price.
Some of it actually worked.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go home and wash up in your breath.
I had an MC80 one time. I used it on a 2-meter rig. That's the only place I ever used it. I couldn't use it on HF.
Scott just hooked that microphone up to one of his VHF, UHF rigs and get after it.
The only good disc Mike Kenwood ever made was the 50. The 60, the 85, and the 90, every one of them, if you're leaning the wrong direction, as your mouth is crooked, you're going to have RF.
No. The 60 it's a simple fix. The 60 is as good or better than the MC50. The 50 doesn't, it's strange on the lows, but you can fix it with the toilet paper deal. The 60 is a little bit better without having to do any modifications, but all you got to do is ground pins 7 and 8 together. Your 2 grounds, and that way you don't have a floating ground, you don't get the RF.
I floated a ground one time.
Tell us about it, Dennis.
Here we go.
I've heard this before.
It's story time.
We're getting the nighttime and the daylight.
I was going to try to draw y'all a picture, but now it went from color to black and white. Hang on a minute, let me find my spot.
Thank goodness this is being recorded.
Well, how's my signal inside the ATX on a
Hey, don't forget, Dennis, Scotty's recording you.
Okay.
If they weren't doubling you with you, you'd be acceptable.
Whose signal?
Tell him about that. Hello.
Got a good antenna now.
Who was it asked how their signal was?
That was me, Jay. I'm using the antenna that Matt threw up there. It was good.
Well, you're 15 over down here, 50 miles west of Corpus Christi.
A lot better than you used to be.
You're right about that. Can hear a lot better, too.
That's the important thing.
Yeah, 10 over 9 here in College Station.
There's the proof in the pudding, there, Hugo.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. Come on, Dennis, tell us.
Hang on a minute, I'm cogitating. Hang on.
Decipher it.
What's percolating over there?
Carry the knot there. Carry the knot.
I was coming through College Station, I guess it was yesterday, and I can't remember if it was the 250 or the 820, or it might have been that other one, the 670, 680, I don't remember, but one of them, when the ID would come on for that repeater, man, it had more RF than you could shake a stick in.
Maybe you were right underneath it.
To the highway there at South College Station on top of the water tower. That's about a quarter mile from where I am.
So somebody talks on repeaters still? Those things still around?
Hey.
Of course.
They're still around. Nobody talks on them.
Never went away.
Yeah, true. Nobody could talk on them. Hugo tried to raise somebody on it. Nobody was on there.
I tell you what, if we ain't careful, boys, the way I seek to go political. But if we're not careful, careful political? Wait a minute, let me try to spell that.
I think you might need to take a nap, too.
P-O-C-A-R. Yeah, I've been up since 1 o'clock yesterday morning. But anyway, if we're not careful, we're going to lose our VHF and UHF privileges because nobody is ever on them.
Well, what's the reason for that?
Cell phones.
Yeah. UHF and VHF have lost their, I don't know. But no, they would be good communication devices, especially for us to talk to each other when we're within 100 miles or so. There's how many clubs have repeaters?
Now you did it.
And how many of those repeater associations
Now you went and done it.
have their little dropping rules and their politics and crap that goes on.
Go to bed, Jay.
And that's what runs a lot of people off.
Too much.
Dadgum, you did it. Made us sit through that.
Pass around the plate.
Oh,
Jake's right.
there's Red.
Alrighty then.
I hate to leave good company. We're selling calves in the morning, and one old mama cow I got to go. I can't let my 81-year-old dad outdo me, and he outdoes me every time we get together. So I'm going to try to make a show. And anyway, guys, thanks for the giggles, and Ron or Roland, whatever the guy's name, if you're listening, brother, hang in there, man, and just hang in there. I guess that's all I can say. Anyway, 73 guys enjoyed it. See y'all tomorrow night, Lord willing. If not, I'll see y'all Sunday night because I'm a Tuesday out from now on. W5. It's the adios, boys. Enjoyed it.
With Dennis rolling.
No rules here on the 9-4 machine.
There's the old guy.
Not rolling.
Yeah.
Captain
Roland, or no, wait a minute.
Just got back to the house doing a little bit of that thing that we can't discuss on the air, and then I'm going to get some sleep. Over.
Well, you're doing good, bro. That old home station sounds good.
Thank you very much.
So I stayed out of it.
Guys, it ain't my place. I'm not man enough to hang around. See y'all later, guys. W5. Adios. Enjoyed it.
Dennis.
Keep our spot dusted off on the parking lot, Dennis. So catch you later, KM5QS. I got to go get something to drink, but I will be back.
Well, go ahead, Matt.
Are you going to cry when you sell your favorite cow?
Nick, no. I'm going to put the money in the bank and buy some more.
I think you can go squirt a few out.
They look like cash to me. Forget the
You'll be walking away.
No rules here on the 9-4 machine, by the way.
A whole lot of my granddaddy in me and a whole bunch of my grandmother in me, but between the two of them, hopefully it'll work out all right. But no, I'm looking forward to it anyway. I won't cry, I promise you. But I may put something on YouTube. I'll see you later, W.
Hey, Pistol.
Your Dennis crying, selling his only cow.
Go ahead, guys.
Be sure and bring that bracket.
Oh. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to pull it out right now. W5SE. Good night, guys.
Good night, W5CMK.
We're going to pull it out.
What's her name, Dennis?
Bracket. A cow? What cow?
Bossy. Is that Bossy?
Ain't catching that with a 10-foot pole. Well. Well, I guess I get here at Charlie Lee.
KK5 LA. Looks like the band's going away.
I heard KK5LA in there.
I'm here, KK5 LA. I hear the winds of change blowing.
Winds of change? Okay.
Yeah, the band. I hear the winds of change.
Oh, y'all are still strong over here.
Where are you at? No, you just up the road.
Yeah? Up the road from where?
From San Antonio?
Well, yeah.
That's why I'm so strong.
Okay. Man, this antenna's looking great, man. Awesome. And, let's see. Is this thing hearing me okay about sitting back in the chair? I guess it wasn't. I was too far back. Okay. I guess everybody went to go get a refill.
This is the winds of change.
What?
What winds of change? Oh, he says the band's changing.
Well, yeah, maybe. Not yet, but it's on the way.
Seems to be going okay right now.
Yeah, I can hear all of y'all.
You don't hear the wind blowing in the background?
No, last night it didn't drop out at all. You may be hearing the wind blow outside your house.
And the wind is blowing pretty good out there right now.
It is March, and I got a helicopter flying over right now, too.
Why?
Don't know, but here it comes.
Oh yeah, you're near a medical center, so Starflight.
I've been wondering.
There's like 2 or 3 medical centers right around you.
You're right.
Is that you, Doug? How you been, buddy? And the other Doug?
Double Doug show.
Doug and Doug. The Doug and Doug show. Damn it. Hey, whatever it takes, you made it work, didn't you? You are to be commended. We'll go buy you another one.
Or the wind between Ducky's ears.
Man, this change up with Scotty.
Man, Scotty's
I told you to change it.
See y'all later, W5CMK.
I can hear the winds of change a blowing.
Good night, guy.
Hey, Jay.
Yes.
This is probably the best you've ever heard me.
Oh, I don't know. It might be.
Well, Matt figured out what was going on up there. The antennas were touching the poles.
Oh, good Lord.
On the old place. So I was losing everything that was going out there.
You had broken wire. You had that ladder on there.
Oh, that's the first mistake. Don't run that crap.
Well, I'm still running lateral. It's not ladder line. It's open wire, but same difference, sort of, except I run the good stuff.
I think those 65 VR and dipole. It used to be my own meter in the last 20 years and
Are you using coax? Yeah, ladder line stuff. Now you know what that stuff's good for? Whenever you got a tomato garden or something out in the backyard, you can wrap it around your garden to keep the deer out.
Oh yeah, that's a great use for it for somebody that doesn't know how to use it.
Hey, Jay.
Yes.
I got a king air. I can fly over there and bring you like whatever for your garden over.
I don't have a garden.
I thought he went away.
All right, never mind. You did. Out again. Over.
that didn't take long.
Yeah. I've always been a flyer.
He's a flying around now.
No. Alright, never mind. Whatever.
You mean a pilot?
He piles it here and he piles it there.
Got a Piper Cup for my son. He can fly that, but I fly a piece of crap King Air. Over. Okay. Just so long as y'all know that.
Like them.
Yeah, just so long as y'all know that.
Roger Wilco. Why, who's on a repeater?
No, he turns the amplifier on once a week.
Oh, yeah.
40 watt, 40 watt.
Good God. No, I just didn't speak in the microphone.
Cool, Jim.
Yeah, I will. I got to get it done this weekend, and I got some other stuff to do. Yeah, well, I got Manuel coming to help me with the yard work. Yeah, I got the cleanup guy from the shop comes over here and helps me. Yeah. Actually, it's Enrique. Yeah. He's still good for the moment.
No, you're still good here, both of you.
You're still good here.
Jay, I understood the point you made earlier, but the difference is that transmitting is still a conscious choice.
It's a commercial transmitter is what it is. I had to uncover it and unwrap it and take the picture and then put it back in there. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, it's got some nice aluminum on it too. It was a 49 megahertz pager transmitter is what it was. Yeah, it'll tune. It'll tune good on 54. Yeah, if it's centered up on 125, you're in business. Yeah, they had 3,000 volts at 650 mils on this thing continuous. I would think so.
Yeah, it...
And I don't hear the other guy, sorry.
Yeah, I just took it the big dump.
Sounding good in southern Texas.
Yep.
How you doing out there, Jim? And Uvalde?
Oh, pretty good, Roland. How are you?
Doing mighty fine, my friend.
All right. You gonna be there in a couple weeks, huh?
Oh, you betcha.
All right.
Looking forward to it.
All right, brother. All right, Matthew, you be good.
Good night out there, man. W5TWT.
Enjoyed it, Matt. Made my birthday party one hell of a smash.
Hey, today your birthday, Jim?
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday there for Jim.
Yep. Birthday happy day, you old fart. It was fun. We had a lot of fun in the last hour or so. Yeah. Little bit there, Russ. Unfortunately, I'm losing. I lost Chase, so that means I got fortunate and I lost Corpus.
I barely hear old Jay in there with about 7 dB. He's still in there, Jeff?
Big Jay, Roland's asking about you. Roland's asking about you. I don't know.
I just wondered, I can still hear him in there, Jim, at about between 5 and 7 in there, but the noise level's right at 5 and 7, so he's right in the noise level. I can just barely hear him in there.
Yeah, y'all are too close, Roland. The band's going away is what's happening.
Yeah, Raju.
KG5MIN.
Yeah, what do you say, John?
Hey, good evening, guys. Good to hear you. Yeah, I was waiting. Somebody else was in there. I could barely hear. I was up a few, talking to Pepper a minute ago. I think I blew my amp up, so I'm on 100 watts.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, let me cool it off. Maybe I'll get a chance to look at it later on, this weekend. It's got AL80 A's that I got off the finger. Looked back in there when it shut down, and that tube was red, way up halfway, Yeah, man, I wasn't driving it, but with 65 watts, man, I've been doing pretty good. But, yeah, I'm about to smoke it. Yeah, man, I just dropped all the way out. It wasn't putting out anything. Pepper couldn't even hear me, and I turned the amp off running 65 watts, and he was hearing me good. So, yeah, I mean, it dropped completely out, no transmit coming through the amp. Yeah, not red, but, dark orange.
anybody, copy.
Yeah, I hadn't had any trouble with it, you know, but anyway, I don't know what happened. SWR was good. Just one of those things, Roger. Yeah, man, and that thing, even with even not talking on it, it stayed that way for a long while. It didn't cool off till I turned the amp all the way off, Roger. Now, I turned it back on after it cooled off and the fan was running. Yeah, I thought I had it tuned, man. You know, that could have been it. I didn't tune it up tonight, but I had it tuned up a night or two ago.
Hear you fine in Houston.
Yeah, no, it's tuned where it's been talking, but I don't know, man. I'll get it, you know. I may need some help, but we'll get it figured out. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm about done for the night. I've been out here for a good bit stripping the truck, man. I couldn't get that high key to sump on 80 meters, 75 meters, so I just get me a new truck, Roger. I know it. No, man, I was starting to have electrical issues with that truck, man. I got 133,000 miles on it, and it's acting crazier than could be, and I can't trust it on the road. I put it in the shop a month ago and thought we had it lined out, and it started off goofy again a day or two ago. Wouldn't even start this morning. Reset the computer by, you know, disconnecting the batteries and got out of the house and went to work. Then it wouldn't start at all. Resetting the computer or not at the shop, and then later on it just fired up like it was, you know, like nothing was wrong. So now it's time to dump it. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I should get that other truck tomorrow, but it's going to be several weeks till I can get all the accessories on it and like a total rebuild, you know. So, but yeah, I'll try to get with you. I'll be down at Del Rio next weekend, but I won't have any radio equipment mobile. It doesn't look like, but I'll be on the rig down there. All right, well, good to hear y'all. I just wanted to see if my 100 watts was going to do it, because I messed something up tonight, and I don't know. I'll look into it later, but I got to shut her down. Good to hear you guys, Joe, Jim, and I don't know who else was out there, but catch you guys later on. Have a good evening. KG5MIN 73.